there is lots of body roll. Nice thud sound, that satisfying door close sound that assures you of the quality. Well, not always, but yes, it does give you a little bit that conscious feeling that it has to have great build quality. Okay, so let's start this up. I am always a little bit biased towards the SUVs. And when I say biased towards SUVs, I mean I tend to not like them as much as I like sedans and hatches. I'll try to be as honest as I can. Let's go. So I started my drive, and to be completely and fully honest, मैं इसको चौथी बार चला रहा हूँ. लाइक इन टोटलिटी स्कॉर्पियो एंड मैं चौथी बार चला रहा हूँ. 2-3 बार मैं टेस्ट ड्राइव ले चुका हूँ और इसी गाड़ी को अब मैं लास्ट 2 दिन भी चलाई और आज चला रहा हूँ. फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट थिंग, लुक एट दिस. अरे कैमरा मैन इधर देखो ना, ये देखो स्टीयरिंग देखो. लुक एट दिस, हाउ इजी इट इज, जस्ट लाइक अ Hyundai. So it doesn't feel like you are driving a huge big car, mostly because of how the steering handles. Look how easy it is. How easy it is to maneuver. I mean, yes, I'm not sure how it will translate into high-speed stability, if with the steering way up as it should. As you can see right now, this road is made up of, what is it called, stones, गड्ढे हैं. पथरीली सी रोड जहाँ पे कोई भी गाड़ी में आप होगे ना तो घड़ 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 आवाज आती है. इनफैक्ट मेरी खुद की कार में भी आती है, मेरी खुद की रैपिड में भी. आई कैन फील ईच बम्प एंड ईच छोटे छोटे पत्थर, वट एवर देयर इज. बट इन दिस कार इट्स, I mean, I don't feel it at all. It's just a little bit vibration is there, but that's normal, and that comfort is amazing, right? I did not expect it to be that comfortable, but I know that now when I will go back to my sedan, I'm going to feel all these bumps and crumbs and these speed breakers, and this ease of going over the speed breakers. It's nice and soft feeling. This is what an SUV is all about in urban driving. The second thing you instantly notice is how high this seating position is. I mean, जो recently मैंने SUVs चलाई हैं, Hyryder, Compass, none of them have a seating position as high as this. मतलब ये तो एकदम मुझे ट्रक जैसी फीलिंग आ रही है एकदम कि मैं इतना ऊंचा बैठा हूँ. Everyone else feels they're beneath me. They're not actually, just kidding. But yeah, it does give you a very commanding driving position. And it feels nice. But there is considerable body roll. Even see, I am at 40 kmph right now, 50. Look, and there is lots of body roll, and I am sure that this will continue at high speeds, because if it is at 50 kmph, how it will be worse at 100 and 120. Yeah, and this was expected. You know, the center of gravity is too high. The car sits very high. There's lots of ground clearance to clear the ground, but don't expect it to have as good a stability as a sedan. If you want that kind of stability, as I had recently reviewed the Compass, that's the car you should go for if you're looking for something that drives like a sedan but is an SUV. So this drives like an SUV, is an SUV, and let's try and go on, find some roads, find some open roads and try there. Let's see how it actually feels. Like it's a big car, but it doesn't feel like it when you're driving it. And main reason is because I have such a great view. I can see the hood completely, and I know मेरी गाड़ी कहाँ से कहाँ तक है. So that really helps. And again, this driving position is very commanding, but again, coming from someone who likes to drive sedans. वो थोड़ा सा एक uncomfortable feeling, not driving the car, but that feeling in itself, the sitting position, because it is very new and you're not used to this. You're used to being down on the road. You want to be closer to the road to feel it more. This keeps you a little high off the ground, literally and metaphorically. Trying to go onto some rough patch to see how the car absorbs it. I barely felt it. And such experience I've had अभी तक थोड़ा rough तो बिल्कुल feel ही नहीं हो रहा. It's like a light vibration सिर्फ गाड़ी में feel हो रही है. It handles all the bumps, all the potholes so well. Accelerates well, but I still want to check which mode I am in, because there are 3 different drive modes. Okay, so the brakes are good. I think I just dropped one of my phones. Okay, the brakes are good, but when you brake hard, there is lots of nose diving. As the last time I experienced such exponential nose dive, it was in the Honda City. I can't say that I didn't expect it from this, because it's a big SUV, so there had to be some. There is lots of suspension travel, so it had to happen. Now let's check out the driving modes. Let me quickly see what all I have. So let's go now. I am in zoom mode. Let's see how good the car accelerates. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was in neutral, so sorry. That was pretty stupid of me. So let's go again. In 3, 2, 1. We are at 80, we are at 90, and we have touched 100. And let me brake hard. Wow, that was good stopping. That was amazing. So hazard lights are on because I was a little too hard on the brakes. So it's indicating to the people behind me. Well, there is no one behind me. So it's indicating to the people behind me that there's something wrong. Wow, great experience. But again, lots of nosedive. I mean, you might feel a little nauseated if you do it 4 or 5 times. So don't do it. See how easy it is to turn this car. See, I mean, look, just one thumb, one finger is enough. Let's see, does it go back to center? No, it doesn't. It's going a little left. What is it with BS6 cars? Why do they all go left? Anyway, let's try and see how it handles a little bit of this. So I am at 80 and 80. Oh my god, there is lots of body roll. There is lots of it. Lots of it. My cameraman has suffered a lot. I can see. I'm not going to try and do this at over 100 now, which I was thinking of doing. But yes, as expected, body roll है. मतलब मैं बार-बार I'm just repeating myself. इसकी requirement, मतलब इसका जो forte है, जो positives हैं, वो है ride comfort, which I feel, I mean, जिस तरह से bumps हो रहे हैं, so this was a big pothole right now. It was a big pothole. See this one. See, these are all big potholes, and you can barely feel them. And I'm driving over them at 50-60 kmph. See, this is a very bad road. In any car, you would feel that in your backbone, but in here, with ease. I'm going over everything with ease. So that is the #1 USP of this car. I know that nowadays people don't actually take their cars for off-roading into the jungle, onto the rivers. There are very few people that actually do that. But for urban driving, for the road conditions that India usually has anywhere, this is a very good choice. #1. See, I did bounce a little, but it didn't let me lose. It didn't hit me hard. The suspension setup is very good. Little bit on the softer side, and that's why you have that much body roll also. If the suspension was just a tiny bit stiffer, I'd say, but again that it will ruin the ride. So because this is comfort oriented, let's stick it right there and then comfort. So yesterday when I drove this car, I also tried the back seat, and I'm not someone you call tall, so I have lots of headroom and lots of legroom here, and the seats are very comfortable. But the front seats, the co-passenger and the driving seat, awesomely comfortable. This is decent, but this seat not so much, because yesterday I was sitting here, I had this seat and there is not lots of space. There is also this hump here in the middle, and the backrest is, I mean, it just feels like this is not a seat for a full grown adult, but maybe for a child it would be fine, because I had my back started hurting in just the first 5 minutes of sitting on this seat. So definitely I cannot sit here for a long ride. Let's say if you're traveling 100-200 kilometers, not possible, not at all. But if you sit here, then it doesn't matter and just go on and on. But this means that on a long trip, it's made for 4 people with luggage or 4 people with a child. But the 5th person who is going to sit here is going to complain a lot. Yeah, so that's one big negative apart from the body roll. But then, what's this? Oh, it's too tight. I have these cup holders, so you don't need the 5th person. So there is a 3rd row of seating, but when you fold it down, you get quite a decent amount of boot space, and it's enough. It's more than enough. So let's get back to driving. This chime sound for the indicators, it's very unique. I have not heard this sound in other cars. A little childish, but it grows on you. And that normal tick tock, you might not like that afterwards. There it is, 12.4 kmpl. I mean, there is lots of sun reflecting, but it is 12.4, which is pretty good. There is lots of features, lots of buttons to play around with, and I really like there being lots of physical buttons for me to use. They don't distract you when you're driving. Otherwise, when it's all on the touchscreen, even the AC controls are somehow, some brands are now giving on the touchscreen, so that becomes a very hectic thing just to change your fan settings and AC temperature. Why do they do that? When I'm driving and I want to focus on the road and I want to use the touchscreen just to change the temperature of my AC, that's not nice. When I know the dial is here, I can look here and just do this. I've been driving the automatic, so इसके gear shifts fine है. Gear shifts are quick, but obviously not as quick as let's say a dual clutch. There is a little bit of gap, not a gap, let's call it a lag. So overall, the gearbox is good, the acceleration is good. Acceleration is actually quite crisp in the zoom mode, but the zip and zap, they are not for me. They might be for someone who's looking for extracting a little bit of more fuel economy, but definitely not something that I'd love to drive in. If I owned this car, it would always be in the zoom mode. Apart from that, I'm getting decent fuel economy, still 12.3 even after hitting the accelerator hard. The brakes are excellent. They're really excellent brakes, and when you have such good braking power, it will give you that confidence to drive at a little bit higher speed. To push the car, you will get that confidence. But when you do brake hard, the car nose dives like crazy. I mean, because there is such big suspension travel, it does nose dive, and I have felt a little nauseous doing that. I did it 5-6 times. I have not recorded every time, but I was just testing it, and I'm feeling nauseous. And body roll I've talked about already a lot, and there is a lot of it. So yeah, I think you can make an informed decision from that. I don't want to go on and on again. So yeah, bye bye. ये जब बाहर धूप है, मतलब धूप काफ़ी है वैसे, पर इस धूप के चक्कर में जो MID है थोड़ा अनरीडेबल हो जाता है. अभी तो फिर भी हम थोड़ा सा शैडो में हैं, तो ये यहाँ पर रिफ्लेक्शन बहुत पड़ रही है, काफ़ी ज़्यादा रिफ्लेक्शन है. सो इट बिकम्स लिटिल अनरीडेबल एंड यू हैव टू एडजस्ट. थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे होकर देखना पड़ता है, बट इट्स ओके. इट्स नॉट अ डील ब्रेकर, बट या you might feel कि ये रिफ्लेक्शन इतना ज़्यादा क्यों है. Maybe if this was a little longer, let's try. Yes, see, if it was a little longer, थोड़ा सा और shadow होता, तो it would have been better. Anyway, so this infotainment screen, I mean this infotainment screen is of the perfect size. This is how a screen should be in a car, and not just all screen everywhere. This is perfect positioning, perfect size, and this is how the instrument cluster should be. Not entirely digital, it should be analog and part digital for all the extra information you need, like fuel economy and stuff. But the speedo and the RPM, always analog is always better. Well, that's my opinion. Some people do like digital, but yeah. And it just shuts down when I press the brake. I'm on a red light and I am in drive, and it just shuts down. I think it's a mild hybrid engine, so as soon as I will have my foot on the accelerator, yep, it has started, and it has started to move also. So I have braked again. I am not sure if that will save much fuel if my stop at the red light is, let's say, 20-30 seconds, which usually it isn't. But when the stop is less than a minute, I'm not sure if the car shuts down and starts again, it's going to use a little bit more fuel than usual, won't it? It won't help in saving any fuel. So I'm not sure if that is really helpful here.